Holy crap, guys. Take a look at Activision Blizzard stock go. It's currently up over 11%, up over $9 a share. It's trading at about 91, $92 a share after we got news that the deal between them and Microsoft is getting closer to going through. So we're going to break down what's going on, my thoughts, the charts here, what I'm looking to do. But before we actually do that, guys, don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo, the sponsor of today's video. All you guys have to do is go down below or just go to StockSurfest.com/Moomoo, open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, each up to $2,000 right off the bat. And guys, listen to this, fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys, fund it with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks for a limited time. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google, guaranteed. And again, the clock's ticking, guys. Use that link down below. And of course, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So check it out, guys. Again, Activision Blizzard is now up over 11%. Let me actually see what Microsoft stock, it has to be up as well, right? Let me pull it up and see. MSFT, no, funny enough, it's down 0.3%, down about $1. But of course, Activision, which you guys probably know when the deal, first got announced. When was that now? I think that was at the beginning of not this year, but last year, maybe about a year and a half ago, this deal was originally announced. And this stuff takes time, especially when the deal is this massive, guys, and they're going through all these proceedings. They're trying to get the deal blocked. There's a lot going on that we're not going to get too much into it because I'm not a legal expert, guys. Full disclosure, I'm not a legal expert. I hope you guys didn't think I was, but we can see now it's getting closer to where they actually got bought out at. I think it was at what, $90, $92, or was it $95 a share for Activision? I don't know, but now that it's getting closer to actually going through, the stock is making a pretty big move. And again, Microsoft is pretty flat, and we can see here on the 4-hour chart, if I pull it up, now we're completely breaking out of the highs from back in the end of April, and clearly we're at a high now on the 4-hour chart. So by the looks of it, guys, and of course hindsight's 2020, but all the people that bought this dip hoping that the deal was going to go through, or we got more hype around the deal, they're looking pretty good. I mean, if you bought this stock in the mid 70s, high 70s, heck, in the low 80s, that arbitrage play, if you wanted to do that, it ended up working out. I mean, the stock's up around now 25%. That's if you bought at the lows, which I know not everyone did, obviously. Probably most of you did not do that. I didn't do that, that's for sure. But if you bought at $75 and you held up until now, you're up about 23 to 24%, pretty good. And who knows, maybe this goes up even more. I don't know. I mean, probably not. I wouldn't think it goes over 95 to 100, considering they got bought out pretty much right where the stock is right now. We'll see, though. They have earnings coming up. Let's see. Activision's reporting earnings on the last day of July, so about 3 weeks away from right now. So let's quickly break down what's going on. What's the catalyst that's causing this big move of over 11% now on Activision Blizzard? Let's pull it up here. This is a CNBC article. Hold on, guys. Let me put my face a little bit to the downside or to the bottom here. There we go. So we can see right here, Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal moves closer as judge denies FTC injunction request. And you guys can see if I come down a little bit right here, he's looking awfully happy, is it not? Satya Nadella, guys, he arrives in court, or at court. That was on, where was that? In San Francisco on June 28th. So about 2 weeks ago, he arrived in court, and a federal judge in San Francisco, you guys can see right here, has denied the FTC's motion for a preliminary injunction to stop Microsoft from completing its acquisition of video game publisher Activision Blizzard. The deal isn't completely in the clear yet, though, and the FTC can now file its appeal of the decision to federal appellate court, and the two companies must find a way forward to resolve opposition from the Competition and Markets Authority in the United Kingdom. And quote here, you guys can see this court's responsibility in this case is narrow. It is to decide if, notwithstanding these current circumstances, the merger should be halted, perhaps even terminated, pending resolution of the FTC administrative action. Judge Jacqueline Scott Corley wrote in her decision published on Tuesday, "For these reasons explained, the court finds the FTC has not shown a likelihood it will prevail on its claim. This particular vertical merger in this specific industry may substantially lessen competition." And do you guys think it will lessen competition? What do you all think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And to the contrary, the record evidence points to more consumer access to Call of Duty and other Activision content, and the motion for a preliminary injunction is therefore denied. So that is the main reason here why we're seeing a massive run. And look at this, guys. Activision Blizzard shares reach yada 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 session high, $92 per share. Oh, look at this. Yeah, Microsoft had agreed to buy the game publisher for $95 a share. So it was $95 a share. Earlier I said it was 92, 93, or whatever the heck I said. So yeah, it's $95 per share. So maybe it runs up a little bit more, $295, totally possible. But that's going on right now, guys, and we're optimistic that today's ruling signals a path to full regulatory approval elsewhere around the globe, and we stand ready to work with UK regulators to address any remaining concerns so our merger can quickly close. Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick wrote in a memo to employees. So it's really all about UK at this point, guys. UK regulators, they're freaking tough out there. We'll see how that ends up playing out. But overall, that is the fundamental reason as to why, the stock's mooning right now, essentially. And of course, there is some pushback on this merger, which makes sense. You guys can see the FTC argued Microsoft, has shown an interest in making some games exclusive to prevent them from appearing on Sony's PlayStation or Nintendo Switch, and that it might do so if the deal were to close. Totally a possibility. I mean, that is that could be a concern. I can see why that is a concern. And coming down here a little bit more, let's see. We are disappointed in this outcome, according to an FTC spokesperson, given the clear threat this merger poses to open competition in cloud gaming, subscription services, and consoles. And again, guys, what do you think about the whole competition thing here? Seriously, I'm not that much of a gamer. I'm really not a gamer at all. Yes, I have an Xbox. What the heck's it called? The Xbox, not the big black one, not the Series X, the Series S, right? I have that, but I barely play it. To be honest, I just watch Netflix on it sometimes. Maybe I'll play Call of Duty here and there, but I'm not much of a gamer. So if you're in this space, if you're in the gaming culture, what do you think about this? Seriously, do you think it's going to stifle competition? I've actually talked to people, some of my buddies that are more into gaming. They said it will stifle competition. It's going to be my one buddy, he freaking hates Microsoft and everything going on right now. So I can see both sides of the coin here. And again, if you're more in that community, let me know in the comments, please. I'd love to know. But right now, the two companies are turning their attention back toward Europe. Again, the UK, after today's court decision in the U.S., our focus now turns back to the UK. While we ultimately disagree with the CMA's concerns, we're considering how the transaction might be modified in order to address those concerns in a way that is acceptable to the CMA. And in order to prioritize work on these proposals, Microsoft and Activision have agreed with the CMA that a stay of the litigation in the UK would be in the public interest, and the parties have made a joint submission to the Competition Appeal Tribunal tribunal to this effect. So guys, that is what's going on right now. And again, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. And Activision just keeps on getting closer to $95 a share. What a freaking day for this stock, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. It is free, guys. Literally, it's free. Just hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you all as always. And don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo, the sponsor of today's video. Up to 16 stocks, each up to $2,000. Open up your account using that link down below. Fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks right off the bat, and fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys, the best part of the promo: fund your account at least $5,000. On top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google, guaranteed. And that part of the promo, guys, is limited time. You actually have 5 more days to do that. So use that link down below. And of course, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys later.